Hello, air signs. How are y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. We're going to go ahead and do our elemental reading for the signs of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini for April, okay? These are general messages, so do take them as they resonate. And even though I am saying April, it is timeless. Spirit does not attach a time, right? We do, okay? So that's pretty much that. If you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please check out my description box. It has everything you need to know about me, the services I provide, and all of that. Air sign, if you are returning, welcome back, darling. I hope everybody has been well. I hope everybody is doing good. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all that you do. You guys are amazing. So let's go ahead and get this popping. You know, you can check me out on Instagram to get that exclusive content or whatever. Air sign, all aboard. That's what I just heard. Okay. I don't know. I saw like a ticket book, a passport, or a train book is what the energy I got was like a train station, like your ticket got stamped or something. And then I heard all aboard. Okay. They're giving me the energy of a journey. Maybe some of you guys are going to be journeying on a train. Okay. You might be traveling in general. Is what I'm getting in April. There could be plans of travel being made in April. You could find out that you're traveling. Vacation, I am hearing. I'm seeing tropical beaches, palm trees, white sand. Some of y'all just might be like, fuck it, I'm going on a couple days. I need a couple days. Okay, guys, I do. I'm just going to go have me a couple days and do something, right? Observe some things. So we have Observer coming out April. My air signs, please. So you're going to be noticing things around you, very observant in April. And this is not just on a physical level, of course, right? We are constantly observing things with all of our senses, following all the sensations. It's just about how much you're willing to pay attention. This fox is definitely paying attention here, definitely listening to the intuition, peeping those spiritual messages and downloads that, you know, you're getting right now from your ancestors, your guides, spirit itself. I do get this energy possibly of, astral traveling at night, learning a lot at night, maybe even having some kind of astral class at night with your guides, ascended masters, perhaps if you're working with them. It's like you are getting a lot of valuable information at night, air signs. So make sure that you are getting some kind of rest, or you're trying to sleep if you're suffering from some kind of insomnia. Some of you could be staying up at night observing something or somebody, okay? Or somebody could be doing this in regards to you. You know how energy be in these readings, so take it as it resonates. If it's not you, but it kind of sounds like your situation, but reverse, it might be the other person. The other person could be observing you late at night, thinking about you. You could be thinking about somebody from afar. I am getting that energy. You know, this fox is looking at the moon looking right back. I don't know. It's like an kind of observing from afar. We have yang energy on the bottom. That's masculine energy here. So there could definitely be a masculine energy observing you, air sign, right? Okay. In April, or you're observing a masculine energy. I feel like you feel an anticipation for something, which could be what I was getting with the train station energy. There's anticipation, like, you know, like 49 here, right? The number 49. It's like, you know, it's going to go to 50. I don't know. It's like, you know, there's something that needs to happen so you can complete something too. The last leg of a journey is what I'm getting. You know, fox energy makes me think of strategy, okay? Fox makes me think of you kind of trying to use your resources or being very resourceful to kind of get yourself out of a situation or to just move forward, period. But there is this energy of watching something or somebody watching you. You could be seeing a new movie. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but somebody in April, I feel like you're going to see a movie that's really going to inspire you. Or you watch movies that inspire you, or you need to watch movies that inspire you, or you want to create a movie that will inspire people. I am getting the energy of somebody studying somebody else's tactics. You know, like the art of war, studying your enemy, getting to know your enemy. I am getting that. Whoa, that's way too many. but I am getting that energy of somebody watching somebody to learn how they do something. Somebody's very interested in you, air sign, is what I'm getting. Point blank period in April. A lot of people have your attention. Or you have a lot of people's attention, sorry, is what I meant to say, okay? People want to know how you do what you do, how you keep it together, what's going on in your life. Are you with somebody? Are you not with somebody? Are you happy? Are you not happy? You know, are you broke? Are you not broke? Like, people just want to know everything about you, or you want to know something about somebody else in April. I just feel like there's a lot of questions. I feel like my air signs are questioning things in April. Okay, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Y'all are questioning things in April. Questioning somebody, questioning certain circumstances, certain, I don't know. I'm getting possible, like, I don't know, I'm seeing a vehicle, I'm seeing driving. There could be driving past somebody's house, air sign. Maybe somebody is driving past your house, driving past your work, leaving work to drive past the house. Somebody could be like, oh, I'm on lunch break from so-and-so to so-and-so, but they're actually on lunch break at another time and they drive by your work, drive by your house. Somebody doesn't trust somebody in April. I'm getting that energy too off of this. Like their intuition might be telling them that something else is going on here and they're not really trusting certain situations. Somebody damn sure don't trust somebody. Okay, and finally we got here and now coming out with message in a bottle. Spirit is speaking to you. You're co-creating with Spirit right now to bring a change in your life. Okay, and sometimes when we're co-creating, right, when we're working in a partnership with something, we have to let our partner take over for a second and hope and have faith that it can carry the, you know, they can carry the team, they can carry us. We can't always lead, basically. When we're partnering up, we have to be able to trust other people too. And when you're co-creating with Spirit, it's like letting Spirit kind of take the lead. I feel like, you know, there's messages that Spirit's trying to give you here. I do get an energy of somebody assessing a situation here in April. If this is in regards to a relationship, for sure, somebody is assessing, okay, this is where we're at right here, right now, right? This is what's happened. This is where we're at. This is what I have. This is what's going on. I am observing the situation. I am observing the person. I think I kind of know they might want to talk to me. I don't know, right? I'm going to go ahead and shoot a message. If somebody does, Spirit's urging this person to. There's a change that they want. You know, they feel like you're their treasure island, or this is how you feel about somebody, air sign, or whatever. But the here and now is like somebody kind of being present in the moment. You know, air signs, we're needing to be present in April. We cannot change the past. We cannot control the future. You can take certain steps to kind of dictate in a way of where your future will go, kind of help mold something, but you will never be able to control the ultimate outcome because there's so many different things that can happen. You're needing to be able to surrender the situation and let things play out the way that they're going to play out in April, air sign, in regards to whatever the situation is, in regards to any situation. That's what you're needing to do. Allow yourself to basically be right where you're at and know that, you know, the daily, getting through the day, taking things one step at a time, each day at a time, that's how you're going to make true progress. Because every single day that you walk forward, you step forward, you're gonna be making progress, and before you know it, you will have made so much. Look, a change in the wind came back out. I'm telling you, there's a change coming in. You're poised for perfection. You have milk and honey on the way. You need to stay disciplined. You need to stay on your grind, stay on your goals. Do not get distracted like a crow. They're showing me a crow getting distracted by shiny objects. Now the crow wants this object. Now the crow wants this. Now the crow wants that. It's like pick one and stick with it and nurture it, and it's going to grow into something beautiful, is the energy that I'm getting here. But there is a change here in the wind, okay? And you are poised for this change. It's coming, and it's going to bring a lot of good things for you. A lot of abundance, love, happiness, money, right? Legacy, whatever it is that you're wanting that is pure, okay? And that's here for you. That's your highest and greatest good. Your purpose, your, you know, whatever it is. Yin energy, we've seen yin and yang. You could be balancing that out. It could be in regards to a person. It could be a soulmate you're wanting. Whatever it is, you're needing to stay present while the changes happen in your life. and kind of try to observe from a more detached type of energy. This isn't saying that you don't have any emotions, right, or any feelings in regards to this air signs, but I am kind of going to need you to pull on that air energy of I'm going to emotionally detach for a second and just let this happen. This is going to help you learn so many lessons, break so many cycles, and move forward so quickly here in April. April looks like they're saying wormhole. So April feels like a wormhole. I'm getting that with the TikTok energy. It's like a time, like you're just kind of observing it, and it's like you just move through it. I don't know. And before you know it, when we get to May, by the time May gets here, it's like you've made leaps and bounds. Like you're in fucking, you know what I mean? The year 18,000 and something. I don't know. Like you go from, you know, 2020 to 50-50 or something. Like, well, 2021 to 50-51. Let's just say that, okay? It's like you speed up, you progress in May if you're willing to surrender and let things happen and just kind of observe what's going on around you. I get that for some of you guys as well. Spirit also wants you to know that, you know, air signs, divine timing as usual, so patience. Patience is key and time is of the essence. You will know when which is what they're saying, because you'll have this agitation, this energy, this anxiety of I need to be doing something. I should be reaching out. I should be filling out this application. I should be building this business. I should be working on this. I should be clearing up this. I should be quitting this habit. It's like you'll have this urgency. Okay? And then you'll have this urgency of when it's like, I can't do shit about this. Right? I really can't do shit about this. Not, I don't want to. There's a difference when you have to sacrifice things and you have to put work into something. Yeah, then you can do something about that. Like, you actually can. You just don't want to sacrifice. You don't want to change, right, air sign? But you actually can. So make sure you're clear. They want me to specify. Like, make sure you're clear when you're saying, I can't do something versus I won't do something. But when there is a true situation of something that you cannot control, because this card does have an essence of that. There are certain things around you that you can't control. It could be a situation where, let's say, there's a relationship and you really want to be with somebody, but they're on their own bullshit and you have no choice of that. You can't control that. They, on their bullshit, could control that. So I'm getting two different groups here. So take it as it resonates, right? But the stuff that you can't control, surrendering. Like, you'll know the difference between when you need to surrender to something and when you don't, okay? All right, guys, that's what I'm getting. Anything else before we put this deck up and move on to a different one, Spirit, for April, my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini? Peace. Peace be with you. It's coming, right? And you're going to see the signs of this. You know, you might have lost something or felt like you were let go of or felt like something let you down, perhaps, just period, right? I mean, who wants to place blame here of what happened with what? Let's just say you feel let down, period, okay, air sign? You're going to kind of find in April that peace can come from just letting things go the way they're going. You know, this is giving me the energy of like smelling the roses as you're going along, noticing little things like driving in traffic and being like, oh, I just saw 222 on the license plate. Oh, that's so funny. I guess I have big choices coming up. Or, oh my God, that number just said 555. I guess big changes are ahead. It's like noticing little things like that, or like, you know, seeing feathers, seeing certain birds, little totems, little things that are small coincidences, hearing a song that is exactly your situation and it's uplifting and it's giving you hope. It's like smiling and knowing your angels are there, right? There's an energy here of like Spirit like giving you messages and letting you know like we're here, we're working for you, right? Your guides, your ancestors, me, Spirit, we're all working. You just need to have peace and know that. Be in the here and now. Observe the situation, see what's going on. They kind of want you to observe before you react. Pause before you react, pause before you think of how you can kind of, you know, like when you have a choice to react in a situation, air sign in April, they really, because there might be something like that. You have an option to react to something. They want you to do the two strongest reactions you want to give. Play it out in your head. If you react this way, what's the most likely thing that's going to happen? And then be realistic, bitch, right? And then if you react this way, what's the most likely thing that's going to happen? And then which one do you want to deal with? What experience you would have, air sign? Because I feel like sometimes we can just kind of be trigger happy and trigger reactions on certain things, especially as Geminis, and then we flip suddenly and now we want to react this way because we've thought about it and we see the other side and the other point. It's like, you know, think out what's going to happen the next couple steps ahead before we make any final decisions, and that's going to help you big time. Okay, because some people are super indecisive, some of us air signs, and some of us are not. We are incredibly decisive, almost too decisive, right? Anything else before we put this deck up? One more, that's it, right? Imagine, yes, because you're going to have a lot of creativity. There is a lot of spiritual activity. Spirit is here with the air signs. And you might be up in your head creating things too, finding that muse energy. Somebody's muse could be returning. I don't know, I heard that, guys. Whoever lost their muse. Somebody had a muse. For whatever it is, that person, energy, whatever, had to leave, left, whatever. It could be returning. It could be returning in the same form or a different form is what they're saying. So you could be finding a new muse for my artists out there, for my creative people. That's just something that inspires you. That's way too many. Something that inspires you, somebody that inspires you. Okay? It gives you, makes you feel creative. You feel like you manifest better around this person. You feel better. You're happier around this person. You want to do things around, you know, you want to work on your purpose. You want to be creative. That's a muse, okay? So we have Laura Lee coming out here. I feel like somebody's going to air signs. I got to be honest with you. I kind of feel like there's an energy here of two different things, all right? For some of you, you're getting strung along and you kind of know that, okay? I don't know. I'm getting that. Strung along here. So take it as it resonates. For others of you, I feel like you're cutting this energy off. Like, you know that if you know you've been getting strung along in a certain situation, you're done with that. Now, for some of you, I feel like you know you have opportunities that are attached to you. Like, this is really giving me energy because ships, boats to me in divination are messages or just opportunities on the horizon, okay? So I feel like you have certain things that are attached to you, certain opportunities, messages, but for whatever reason, it's like they're not here or they're coming in April. I never really look at the guidebook, but I'm going to look at the guidebook for this one. This is 31, so let's see. And this deck only gives you like a paragraph, 2 at the max for these cards. It's a very intuitive deck. So Laura Lee says, power, responsibility, fate, and grace. A mermaid sits on a rock and gazes towards the ocean. A small ship floats nearby, connected with her through a rope. She has the power to decide the destiny of the ship and the fate of the crew. With a flick of her wrist, she could toss the ship against the shore, or she could let it continue a journey. What will the mermaid decide to do? She has suffered a great loss in her own life. Will she continue the cycle of pain? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So it's like your actions are controlling a lot, okay? So you can kind of choose to continue forward with something or not. Here in April is the message I'm getting from that. I'm also getting, I got a download while I was reading that of spirit kind of, you know, you feeling like you're here observing what is spirit going to do is there, because there's a tower moment for some of us air signs here in April of kind of just watching things around you get tossed around, and it's spirit correcting, it's spirit calibrating the scales basically, and you're kind of just watching it happen. But again, stringing along somebody, like I had said, somebody got somebody on a rope, it feels like. And maybe you know this about the, yourself. Maybe this is your situation. You feel like somebody got you on a rope, a leash. They have you by the balls is what I'm hearing. That's just what I'm hearing, guys. And when they want to tug and make things severe for you, they will. And when they want to let you coast, they will. It's like you're tired of being controlled by somebody. Somebody could be observing you too. I'm getting, what are they saying? They're saying low jack. What is that? What is a low jack? I have no idea what that is. A low jack. But they're talking about observing, low jack, following somebody. I'm assuming it's a car, because they're giving me the energy of a car. Okay, whatever. I don't know what the hell that is, so we're going to move forward. If it resonates for you, it resonates for you. But I feel like, okay, there's also this energy of putting on a facade, if you are, right? I don't know. There's that energy of, somebody kind of just playing the situation, conducting something, pulling somebody's strings. I'm getting a very puppet master type of energy from this card. I just am, air signs. I'm sorry. Whether this is you or somebody in regards to you, okay? I'm also getting like maybe you feel like spirit is control of you right now. The spirit is the mermaid and you're on the boat kind of getting led. It's really up to how you feel in regards to this card, like what resonates with you. But if you feel like somebody's pulling you along, like toot toot, tugboat fucking energy, like I feel like you're going to disconnect that rope here, or you want to. In April, you're observing, trying to find ways to. You're seeing where you're at right now, and you're really wanting to move forward. Okay, we have the elixir of life coming out here. Yeah, you're trying to find new beginnings. What can revitalize you? What can make you feel like you're, making progress in your life here in April is really the energy that I'm getting. Roses could be significant. I'm also getting a lot of like paranormal experiences. Observing some kind of paranormal experience. There could be some kind of UFO energy, seeing a UFO. We have a lot of unforeseen changes up ahead. A lot of twists and turns up ahead is really the energy I'm getting, air sign, okay? A lot of new beginnings all of a sudden being offered to you that you really weren't expecting is what I'm getting, okay? I feel like spirit is kind of pushing and pulling you with this boat energy here. And you're kind of like, because there's a real puppeteer master. And that doesn't have to be negative, guys. We're going to clarify this card. But it kind of feels like there's strings being pulled or you're being pulled. There could even be an intense connection, an intense soul connection, an intense soul pull. You feel pulled towards a person. Especially with this mermaid energy, because that talks about siren energy to me. Somebody could be calling you from a distance. You're feeling very led towards somebody. A siren in the distance, thinking about somebody thinking about you. Remember, I had brought that up. So that kind of goes with that. I am getting wanting to focus on yourself, wanting to focus on your sacred energy. I'm getting this energy of like your sacred space, like wanting to clean your car, clean your home, clean your area, really focus on your energy here. You're also getting, again, a lot of intense downloads. There's a masculine and feminine energy that really are thinking about each other a lot. Okay, like maybe every time she stopped to smell the roses, she's like, and vice versa. I don't know. There's something here. Somebody might look at roses, look at flowers, and think of you, air sign, or vice versa. Okay? Every time somebody sees a pretty little pink or red flower, they think of you. I don't know. There's something there, but there is definitely a connection here. And it feels like a psychic connection with how her hair. For me, in divination, when I see like hair and it blowing and looking like, it's like antennas. It makes me feel like intuition. Or something dreamy. Somebody could be dressing candles, praying, setting up candles, praying for somebody. Somebody is praying for somebody every single day. Every night they pray for this person. There's an energy of somebody knowing that somebody is lost out here. And they pray for their healing every single day. They know, again, yep. Somebody is lost. Somebody is confused. Like somebody's connected to somebody that they know is confused. Like they know this person's just being led along by a puppet master, right? Toot, toot, look at my little tugboat. AKA air sign or air sign's company, whatever. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Pisces, Cancerian as well. Yeah. I feel like there's telepathic communication back and forth. Also, somebody wants to travel to see somebody. Somebody wants to sail away, right? Definitely wants to travel. Possibly wants to make up with somebody, apologize, come out of some heartbreak. Traveling over water is what I'm getting with this energy as well. Wanting to put your best foot forward, your best face forward. Wanting to kind of make up, come in kind of playful, light, friendly, easy. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. What is Observer here? Let's move forward. Let's keep it moving. Why is Observer here? This wanted to pop so badly just now. Ace of Swords. You're seeing something for what it is. Truth and clarity is coming out in this situation. And I feel like air sign for some of y'all kind of already knew what something was when it comes out. You're going to be observing. Okay, so listen. this is going to go a couple ways. For some of you guys, some of you are going to be observing somebody's successes. You're going to see somebody healing. You're going to see somebody doing really well. And you're going to feel whatever way you're going to feel about that air sign, honestly. But you might be seeing that. Some of you guys, you have somebody who is highly in their ego. This is Aquarius energy. So this could be you, air sign, right? Aquarius nation out there. Could be in your ego, observing somebody, or feeling, you know, wanting people to observe you, caring about your image, worried about your image here, worried about what people think or care. That's for some Aquarius out there for sure. I don't know. Not everybody, right? For some of you, I feel like other Aquariuses, you're being observed as like the chosen one, okay? From like divine, especially if you have some kind of like spiritual practice or something like that, like you're destined. Now, I'm also getting here like observing the stars in April. You might be out at night observing stars. I'm also getting somebody spying on somebody again, okay? It could be an Aquarius spying on somebody. Could be somebody spying on an Aquarius. Somebody, I feel like it could go both ways, so take it as it resonates, but somebody is spying on somebody, gaining information, gathering information because they're confused about something. Possibly about where some affections or attentions are being offered. Somebody is really confused about whether they want to end something or not. I feel like somebody's kind of looking into ending something, looking into separating from something, perhaps. Yeah, because they're not really... They're trying to see something from a different perspective, but with the Hangman reverse, there's a lack of enlightenment here. Somebody is very fixed. Somebody is feeling very blocked off as well. So I feel like also somebody could be observing you from a distance, air sign, and just thinking you're voluptuous, you're beautiful, you look like a healer, you look just magnificent doing what you do, just admiring you while you're just, look at you just, you know, pouring the water, just buck naked under the stars, just looking like a goddess. Somebody is like, dang, like air signs, you look good in April. Let's just say that you really do. And people are noticing that. You're getting a lot of recognition is what I'm getting here. Okay. People are really noticing that you're looking good. Okay. Yes, you might have like a run-in with somebody. Yeah, that's the truth is what they're saying, right? You could have a run-in with somebody by accident. You didn't expect to see this person, but you just happen to be looking really good, air sign, and it's like, wow, like you leave this person feeling some type of way. You're kind of speechless. They're kind of speechless. I feel like both of y'all are looking good, but I feel like the air sign is definitely looking good, okay? Again, observing, there's also some truth that comes out. There could be some truth that comes out in regards to an Aquarius or Aquarius. For you, there could be some truth that you find out about somebody here. You could also be needing to cut somebody off, Aquarius, because you feel like it's time to move on. You've observed some things, you feel like you don't like what you see, okay? Or vice versa. This could be you seeing something in regards to an Aquarius air sign, and you're seeing the truth of a situation. Okay, this is knowing exactly where you stand, because there's been secrets, there's been deception here. Somebody's been juggling something. I feel like somebody is going to make a choice if they have been. Why is here and now? Why is here and now here for my air signs? Why is here and now here for my air signs, please? Yeah, we have the devil energy coming out, right? So what this is saying to me is basically expectations is the devil, right? Regrets are the devil. You can't live in either one of those, expecting what's going to happen in the future, worrying about it, or living in past regrets of what coulda, woulda, shoulda happened, okay? You kind of just have to, you know, be where you are right now. Some of you guys could be meeting a Capricorn here and now, okay? For sure. Some of you guys could feel like you have a Capricorn that's kind of in between and in the way of you moving forward. Like they keep you stuck, is what I'm getting. There's maybe some of you air signs have Capricorn in your chart and you feel stuck. I feel like some of you air signs really feel like where you're at right now is toxic. And I feel like some of you, okay. Because there's several groups. So, air signs. For those of you that feel like where you're at right now is toxic, okay? You are observing something from afar that looks so healing. It looks so wonderful. It looks like a complete change from where you're coming from. I mean, doesn't this look like a complete different Like, don't you want this, right? You're seeing this and you're wondering, how can I have this? How can I have this happiness, this healing, this change, this person, this business, whatever in my life? How can I obtain this and have this? Communication is key with the Ace of Swords, first of all, on being clear and true. What your intentions are, and you know, all that's going to be the first step, of course. But I feel like there's some strategy here. I got to be honest with you. I feel like somebody is strategizing how they can move forward. How can they obtain a wish fulfillment or something that they feel is destined and meant for them? I feel like somebody feels very unsatisfied in where they're at currently, and they feel like something is meant for them. Okay, that's for some of you guys. For others of you, there's going to be a temptation in April, here and now. Temptation, devil, that you're going to have to deal with. You're going to have to figure out what you're going to do. Yes, could be this earth sign here, Capricorn energy in the his house, but it could also be Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be somebody, right? We could have a couple gentlemen vying for our attention here, or masculine energies activated. There feels like the masculine energy is really going to be kind of communicating, staking their claim, coming forward. Like some of you guys who deal with masculine energies could have quite a few coming towards you. I'm going to keep it really real, air sign. This could also be... for my masculine air signs, you learning something from somebody, or just period, my air signs learning from another person who's very skilled in their craft. But yes, I do see temptation coming from all angles, and especially from my feminine air signs. I really do. I see like two masculines not fighting for your attention at all. They might not even fucking know about each other, but I just kind of feel like they're, you know... There's two masculine energies that are on the table here is really what I'm getting. Yes, it's kind of been a slow offers coming forward, a little slight betrayal history, and it's messiness. So you're kind of needing to just, you know, take each day as it comes as you move forward. Why is Lorelei here? Why is Lorelei here? Yup. Eight of Cups. It came out reverse. Whew, I thought it was upright, and then I was like, it's reverse, and then this makes sense that it's reverse with this because somebody cares about their ego. Like I said, there is an energy of a puppet master, a puppeteer. I don't know, like somebody's refusing to walk away from something even though they're not satisfied, right? Like, this is what this energy is. I'm going to walk away from the situation because I'm not satisfied. My intuition up here at that moon is telling me exactly where I need to be, where I need to go, what's going on, all that good stuff. I need to walk away from this. I know where my passion, I know where my wish fulfillment is. Reverse, I know all that. I'm just not going to fucking do it. I'm going to ignore my intuition because I'm on a string. I'm being led here. I feel like somebody wants to cut off this energy or wants to stop this codependent ass shit that's on my board right now, because that's what that looks like to me. Codependent ass shit. Okay? And somebody feels very indecisive about how they're going to move forward. So right now they're just kind of letting themselves be led. Literally like a little toot toot tugboat. Toot toot. That's what I'm going to call this. I swear. Because they're just, while they're getting pulled along on this, they're just like letting, and this is you, air sign, or somebody in regards to you, guys. I don't know. But it's like while they're getting pulled along, they're observing something from a distance that they really want. Like, well, that's the life right there. Oh, if only I could have it. And it's like, actually, you could. All you got to do is just take these scissors right here, cut this thing, and walk the fuck out. But... maybe there's a lot of anxieties, worries about doing that, disconnecting from somebody, so you're kind of just... somebody is definitely Stalin McGollin. I don't know. Stalin McFallen. Yes. Somebody is definitely Stalin McGollin, Stalin McFallen. I don't know. Somebody is stalling around here before they're going to make an action. They're like, we're going to, Jess, right? We're going to. There's just a lot of indecisiveness. Two of Swords, two Wands out here. It's like a lot of choices or something, or needing to go over things. Somebody is definitely letting themselves get just pulled along. Just like, okay, right? Like somebody like has somebody on a leash, like they're like their little pet. Like when they go out places, like, here, look, this is, here we are, this is so-and-so, come on, yank, yank, right? Pulling them along, and you're like, like, I really don't want to be here, right? I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting there, sign. Take it as it resonates. This guy is stalking our reading. Who this? Is this one of y'all? Air sign? Right? There's a lot of confliction here. Five of Wands, I just split it on. There could be outside interferences, too, making this kind of harder. So, Elixir of Life. So, I ain't going to ride you too hard about it. But I'm going to ride you a little bit. Okay. What is the elixir of life, please, for my air signs in April? And then we need to cut this reading because you guys are the longest one. I figured as much. So, yeah, there's unexpected opportunities coming in, and you're finding some kind of, like, rejuvenator of life here. Like, there's a zest for life again. There could be an energy of a renewal here, like somebody's observing how they want to renew something. Somebody does want to walk away from something, and they feel a pull. So, this could be, like, you know, coming across somebody. Again, you could find a muse. I feel that energy. Like, there's an energy of somebody entering somebody's life here and kind of zesting things up or bringing passion back in, or this is just opportunities in general that are coming in, fun times, letting go, trying to kind of be more creative and just take care of yourself, do things for yourself, maybe working on your physical appearance, upgrade here for sure, right? Upgrade, like, yeah, I don't know, a little bit. Like, I don't know, this is your ex, this is me type of energy. I don't know, guys. That's what they're kind of giving me the energy of. Like an upgrade, wanting to upgrade your look or something like that. Or let your hair loose. I don't know, I feel like somebody's very constricted here. Like, look how tight that fucking braid is, man. Like, and I love to do the side part with the 2 braids. That's one of my looks, right? But like that, it just looks very tight. Like, and with the string and the bow and the not being able to walk away from something. It just feels like somebody's very like, like constricted, and then there's a free type of energy of everything's flowed, the hair's loose and wild and blowing in the wind, her eyes are closed, she's just enjoying the moment, right? Just enjoying the moment. And it's like somebody wants to rush towards that air sign. You could have that kind of energy about you, like you're just wild and free, and you know, you don't see things the way everybody else thinks. You don't give a fuck what everybody thinks about you. You're not trying to put on no facade or act like you don't care if your hair's wild, messy. You don't care, you know. I don't know. Somebody wants to rush towards you because you're their muse. I don't know, guys. I hope that reading helped. That's your April reading. That's all, right? I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. I hope it did something. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.